welcome to my live. Y'all know I don't do too many lives, but I'm trying to get in the swing of things. What they said, if you can't beat them, join them. So that's what my younger son said. More go live for your my YouTube cheerleader. So Essie is live this evening. I hope everyone is doing well. So I'm gonna give you guys just a little bit more time to see who comes in. But today I wanted to answer some questions. I also wanted to do a lesson on how to get started with your Cricut machine and also your Easy Press. So I did my little setup over here, which is my Cricut machine. And I have my heat press on this side, which is called the Easy Press. So I'm not using my heat press machines because those machines is too heavy. I will leave those for my manpower, but I have played with it, but I like my Easy Press better. And like I said, those machines is very heavy and I don't want to be picking them up. I'm actually going to be renovating, kind of remodeling my craft room so I can make room for all of my crafts. And I said that in another video. So we're going to see how many people come in. And Essie gonna ask that you thumbs up, like, shout, and share, please. Let's see who we got here. Hey, two MCs in the pack. Hey, niece, how you doing? It's good to see you guys. I thought of you guys the other day. Broke Farmer, my brother Broke Farmer 76. You are too funny, brother. I love your channel too. Yes. Thank you for joining in. Hey, Queen Monica. Thank you for joining in. So I'm going to do my best to keep up with you guys. But if I miss you guys coming in, I do apologize. I'm kind of almost like a one-woman show. My son was supposed to be moderating for me this evening and helping me keep up with my phone and my iPad, things of that nature, because it could be a bit challenging. So I'm going to do my best to keep up with you guys, all right? So let's give it another... I would say another 3 minutes to see who else is going to come into the chat. Make sure you guys thumbs up, please. Thank you. And thank you so much for tuning in. All right. So, hey, Brother Turf. How are you, my love? Thank you for joining in. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I got to get you guys as moderators as well. Thank you for joining in. All right, you guys. So, we're going to give it another minute or two. And I wanted to share how you guys can get started. Also answer some questions. I have been definitely rocking out for the last 3 weeks with these t-shirts. I've been having a wonderful time creating. Okay, everybody's chatting. And make sure you guys share each other's channels. We are all here to learn from one another. One thing don't belong to one person. So make sure you guys share. Okay. Thank you. Let's see. Thank you so much, Turb. I'm going to get my son to get you keyed in on the desktop. He's my desktop worker. You know, the younger people are the more savvy, quick people when it comes to all of these different technologies. I'm trying to catch up. Say hello to the audience. Say hello to my YouTube cheaters.
Hello, hi, everybody.
That's one of my sons. That's number 4. This is the one that likes to what they call it steal my channel. What they call that again? Hack my channel. That's the one that be hacking my channel. Yeah. Yep. Thank you. All right, family. So let's see. First, let's talk about your Cricut machine. And your Cricut machine, one thing you want to do is make sure you're taking care of your machine. You want to study your machine. You want to study everything about the machine. The Easy Press, that is so easy. It's just the iron. It's not technical or anything. So what I'm going to show you guys is the Easy Press Cricut. All you have to do is set it to whatever type of vinyl that you are using on your t-shirts. That's really easy peasy. Most t-shirts require 315, 320, 325. Easy to set. Okay? Now, when it comes to setting up your Cricut, you want to have what they call it a subscription so that you have access to as many of the images as you want. So with a subscription, you have to pay $100 or $125, and you have access to all images. As you learn the images, you will come to love all the images. I'm telling you, you want to narrow it down because you're not going to be able to do everything. Now with the Cricut machine, I've only tapped into the t-shirt business aspect of using the Cricut machine. You could do a ton of different crafts with the Cricut machine. You could do paper crafts, you could do wood crafts. I mean, the list goes on and on. Tumblers, hats, I mean, it just goes on and on. Right now, I am focusing on vinyl t-shirts. That is what Essie is doing right now. So, again, you want to get your subscription. You have to pay for the subscription. That's an annual fee. It may go up and down. You may catch sales. So what I have learned to do within this last week or so, I have learned to use my phone, and I'm so glad that I'm able to use my phone now, because then I can show you guys on how to use your iPad and your phone. So and there's people that use their laptops and their desktops and all that stuff. I'm not that fancy where I can have a camera over my head showing you guys on the desktop. That's not me. I'm more of a hands-on and a visual person. Okay, so when you get your Cricut, hold on one second, you guys. So let me go out of here. When you get your Cricut, and I'm gonna get back to you guys so I can answer some of your questions, but I'm gonna ask you guys to hold your questions so I can get through this part, and then I'll answer some questions. All right. So when you get your Cricut, what you want to do is load the Cricut app on whatever device you're using to get your images. So I'm gonna be using my phone because I can actually show you guys that. So you see where the Cricut symbol is right here. So you want to get that app on your phone. You want to do your subscription, and that way, when you go into the Cricut design, you're able to search. Now, when you get to the Cricut design is really, really simple to use. You can search, you can key in what you're looking for. They'll bring up those images. You can choose the images that you want. But I would say when you first starting out, you don't want to pull out images that create a lot of weeding. And weeding is when you peel in your vinyl back to get the image out so that you can heat press it. You want to focus on solids. Okay? Now I'm gonna show you guys an example on weeding. When it comes to imaging, you want images that's solid. You don't want to be doing all this weeding out with letters just yet. So focus on solid images. That's why I had focused on this and other images that were solid, where you just you weed out, and the image is there. You don't want to get into all that intricate peeling first, weeding, or I say peeling. Okay, so I'm gonna what I'm gonna do is move in a little bit closer for you guys, and y'all just bear with Essie. Okay, so let's do this. We're gonna come out of here, and let's see, what can we do first? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out a way to get out of here. Okay, so what I'm going to be working on, and I told y'all know SEK she love mama. So that's what I've been focusing on, images with mama. So I'm going to come in closer. So when you get, here you go. So when you get to your Cricut subscription, there's a search bar. Hold on, let me see if I can get that up for you guys. Y'all just bear with Essie.
Yeah. All right, bet.
Hold on.
All right.
Wait 1 second, you guys. Let me get it right. That is one. And then, okay. So when you go to your subscription, you're gonna have images. You can key in whatever you want, bees, housewife, gardening, whatever. You're gonna get those type of images. Once you find an image that you want to click on that image, right? The image is gonna come up as a board with the map. I mean, not a map, but what they call it, I would just say kind of like a ruler map. So you can always move your images right? You can add more images depending on the size of the Cricut printer. It's not a paper, but it's plastic, and I'm going to show you guys that as well. So when you get to your image, one thing I want to tell you guys, when you get to your image, let's see if you guys can see that. Let me see if I get the camera to focus in. If it don't, I do apologize. So right over here in this corner, it's called mirroring. You want to always, pretty much 99% of the time, you want to mirror. So that means flipping your image on the back side, or flipping it upside down, or whatever you want to call it. So you want to always mirror pretty much 99% of the time. So y'all see how that flip? So if you don't and you try to heat press, your image will be backwards, okay? So make sure you focus on if you have to mirror. There are a lot of projects where you don't, but most of the time, 99%, you have to mirror, okay? So there are different types of vinyl. Sizer has vinyl, and theirs don't require mirroring. Depends. And you could go on their website as well, Sizer, and most of their images do not require mirror. They call it mirroring. Okay. So once you get there, then you want to continue. Hold on one second, you guys. All right. Go back. Make sure our mirror is on. Make it, and I'm still learning it on my phone. Like when it comes to my tablet, which I'm using to film right now, I have mastered it on the tablet, but it's a little bit just more challenging to do it from my phone. Let's see. Okay, I gotta go back out. Make sure I go back out. Hold on, you guys. Bear with ESI. Let's see. Image. Here we go. Insert. That one. Make it. Okay. So hopefully I'm not making an error with the mirroring over here. Let's see. I don't feel like, okay, so I don't feel like it's mirroring for some reason, but let's see. Hold on, you guys, because I think what is happening right now is that it's not connecting to my system for some reason. I think what it is, you have to reset it all the time. And make sure that it is connected to your system. Make sure your Bluetooth is on, and things of that nature. So, okay. Let's see. All right, that's on. And, okay. For some reason, it's not picking up right now. But that's okay, because I can actually skip to a next step for you guys to... Actually, let's see. Okay, so it's not picking up, you guys. Who is that? Please. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my little helper over here to make sure my mirroring is on. Let's see. Okay, check that for my mirroring. It needs to be on. So you're going to have to go back out, go to canvas, and get that back on. Okay, family, so let's keep it moving. Okay. No, see, it has to, it needs to flip. The mirror has to be on. See, this is where you do the mirroring. And it keeps saying off. See, it's supposed to go here and then flip the image, but it's not picking up for some reason.
Flip it on canvas?
Yeah, on canvas, or it might need to go home. Let's see. Hold on, you guys. We're gonna get it. I know. Keep previous mirror. It's not flipping. All right, you guys. So right now, I'm having technical difficulties on that right there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna discuss the different types of maps. So let me know if you get it, and we could go ahead and print. So let's talk about the mats. My system came with I think 4 to 5 different mats. So each mat holds different types of vinyl, different types of paper, cardstock, and things of that nature. So you got a standard grip, which is the green one, and then you have the light grip, which is the blue, and actually have another light grip right here. That's another light grip, and then you have the standard, strong grip. All right, so he got it going, you guys. So what we're gonna do,
You got somebody give you a donation?
that's okay. You need a Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to multitask. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so back to here. Let's get back here. All right. Bear with me, you guys. Okay, so we got it mirrored. I don't know why it took so long to get mirrored. So with this one here, remember I said you want to make sure you mirror. Make sure you flip your image. Do not forget to flip your image. Don't rush, because once you get happy, telling y'all now, you're going to get happy. You're going to be like, oh, I got this. Oh, I can do this. I can do this all day. Don't rush. Make sure you mirror, because if you don't mirror, you're going to waste a lot of vinyl, and then you're going to be mad with yourself. Make sure you mirror all the time, okay? So now you want to get ready to continue on. Let's see if we're moving over here. Okay, you might want to get that hooked up, because it's not reading that it's hooked up on the Bluetooth.
How do I hook it up?
Settings in the Bluetooth is connected to here, the Cricut. All right.
It's not on.
Oh, that's what it is. My bad. All right, you guys, don't be like Essie. Don't forget to turn your machine on. Okay, that was the problem. All right, so now you get your machine on. You wait for it to boot up and see whatever system that you are using, whether it's your iPhone, your iPad, or your desktop. Make sure your machine is on. That's why I was to pick it up. All right, family. So let's talk about the tools. I don't know what they call these tools, but I'm just gonna call them what they look like to me. So this is kind of like a tweezer. This is a weeding tool. This is how you weed your vinyl off, okay? But as you get better at it, these are some very good crafting scissors that came with my bundle. I think I shared that in another video. Very sharp, very good. Then you have this little, it kind of reminds me of a window washer, squeegee or whatever. But this came in my bundle, but they have bigger ones, so I will be getting a bigger one, which you use to make sure your vinyl is laying nice and flat, like so. Okay.
It's asking for a pen.
We running into a lot of technical difficulties here. I don't know about that. I don't know what they asking for on that. Okay, because I didn't have to do that before. Okay, so
you might have to try connecting it from there. I don't know how to connect it. I've never played with it.
okay, from where to okay. So then we're not gonna be able to. I should have had this. Yeah, we're not. I'm so sorry, you guys, about that. But anyway, we're gonna skip this step. Let me get this mapped out right, because evidently we're not picking up, and I gotta do all this. They asking for codes and all this stuff. I can't do that right now. Sorry about that, you guys, but we could take another step. Let's move to the next step. I do apologize for that. Okay, so your tools. Make sure you have your tools nearby. So what I did with this one, this is the, make sure you get your bubbles out of your vinyl. Make sure your vinyl is nice and smooth. And, okay. So this is one that I had did already, and I'm glad that I prepped this, because see, we ran into this issue. So again, when you get your subscription, I promise you it's very easy to search for images. You will find the things that you would want to print. Thank you so much. I can see you from here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm trying to make sure I see you guys. Thank you. Our Way Homestead. Thank you so much. That's so generous of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So being that this was already printed, and I did print this from using my tablet because I am more familiar with my tablet. I am dealing with a new phone, so I'm still learning this phone. So you guys, please bear with me. So the image that I did pick, which was the one that I have been working on for the past, 3 weeks. And I have it over here somewhere, but that's okay, because we're going to peel it. So after your Cricut finished cutting, then you have to start learning how to weed. Weeding is when you peel your vinyl off, okay? Let's see, who is this coming in? Hold on, you guys. Thank you so much. I see you. Hey, Queen Mother Notes. Hey, my love. Thank you for joining in. Thank you. I see a few of you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Turf. All right, so when it comes to weeding, a trick to weeding is you want to take your, I don't know whether, I'm not going to call this a carver, but it's some type of blade. You want to just snip on your corners, right? You just snip on your corners like right there, and I'm sure you guys can see it. Make a little triangle. That's going to help you. That's going to break into the vinyl, right? And it's going to help you peel back. One of the things I want to say about this right here, you be very careful with this. Do not leave this laying. They will roll off your table and you'll have a cut foot. Please cover these back up when you finish with them. They're very, very sharp. Please. Okay? All right, so you want to peel your vinyl off of here, off your board, your Cricut board, and I know it's a more technical name for them, but Essie don't know it. I'm just going to keep it real with you guys. All right, so when you start weeding, they call this weeding. And there's another tool for weeding, but you can use your tweezers. I call these tweezers. You can use this. As you get more familiar with whatever images you decide to print, you can use your fingers. You can use another type of tool if you choose to. This is another type of tool. I forgot what they call this. And there's another one that done got misplaced with me being all over the place with these crafts. But like I said, once you get used to weeding, you can weed with your fingers, you can weed with your nails. But at the beginning, make sure you be careful with weeding, because what happens is, so I'm going to show you guys, see? What happens is, if you get happy, you're going to tear up your image. So when you're weeding, take your time. Take your time weeding, okay? I am so disappointed, but I'm going to get this thing set up on my phone. Like I said, I thought I had it set, but it wasn't. So you guys just bear with me. I will be doing more videos on how to get your machine set up. But like I said, I use what I'm using now, which is my tablet. And this was actually going to be my first time using my phone, because my phone is new. But I will be definitely doing more videos, so that will help you guys out. Remember what I said, when you're reading, kind of take your time so you can learn the images, but once you learn the images, you good money. And again, focus on images that's gonna take most of the vinyl. Don't focus on the tedious ones first. You gotta get used to the weeding. So don't focus on those just yet, okay? I'm so glad I had this already printed, you guys, because I would have been messed up trying to teach you guys on how to do this. Yep. And see, I done got so used to this this image that I know it. And that doesn't mean because you know the image, you can't make no mistakes. Y'all heard that? And also, do not throw away your extra vinyl that you weed off. Don't you dare do that. You can turn this into some beautiful, beautiful stuff. Do not throw this away. So, as a crafter, I save pretty much all my scraps, unless it's something like this. Something like this, I will throw away. But something that big, no. Even with my fabrics, I don't throw no fabrics away. Okay? So what I'm going to do, actually, let me get my daggone glasses. This is time for glasses right now. Let me get my glasses. And sometimes you don't see what you need to weed right away. So y'all see that? Y'all see what I'm saying about weeding, right? So now we got to get into the bubble letters. So what you can do is fold. When you fold, you'll see them. And you can just peel them off like that. You see? Just peel them off like that. And even with these little peel outs, and I know again it's a technical name for them, I wouldn't throw those away neither. And right now I'm making a scrap bags for all the colors that I use, so that I can actually go into that bag if I need to use a piece of scrap. But trust me, you can turn these little things into beautiful pieces like flowers and things of that nature. Do not throw them away. And again, make sure you focus on images that's going to take up most of your vinyl. You don't want images that's going to give you a lot of waste. Okay? Especially at the beginning. You do not want images that's going to give you waste. So again, take your time. Use your tool. Use your nails. You will get used to it. And I do promise that I will have my thing logged in the way it's supposed to be logged in. And I can do a more detailed video for you guys. But again, I'm so glad that I had these printed already. I say printed, but it's really cut. Your Cricut machine is a cutter. So, but I say printed. Okay, we getting there, you guys. So again, you guys, thank you for tuning in. Let me see if I can see who else is coming in here. Let's see. Who else is here? Thank you, Notes. Hey, Marmar. Hey, how are you? I can see you guys better over here. I gotta just keep on making sure my phone is on the right way. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hitting that like button. Okay, we still weeding, you guys. And another thing I wanted to tell you guys, make sure when you weed, you double check. Because you can easily leave pieces in your weed and you think that it looks right, but always double check, because you can leave some of the weed that should have came out, and then you'll notice the mistake after it's done. So make sure you weed out all the areas that needed to be weeded out. So let's look at this. So y'all see that this side is completely weeded out, but I still have more on this one. So I don't know if y'all can see what still needs to be weeded out over here, but that's a simple mistake that you can make. Y'all see that E right there? Make sure y'all get that out of there. Those little areas that you could just bypass real quick. You be like, oh, it's ready to be pressed, and then you be all mad with yourself when that piece be still in there. Look, what I told y'all, Essie gonna make this mistake so y'all don't have to, right? All right, we almost at the finish line. With weeding anyway. Let's see. Almost. Almost there, you guys. Especially when you dealing with like bubble letters like this, I call this bubble letters. I'm from an old school. I don't know what y'all calling it today, but to me these are bubble letters. Nobody said Essie telling her age. She did not say bubble letters. Let's see, where we at? Thank you. Hey, Nappy Goat Farms. Thank you so much for chiming in. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yay! Yes, you're going to have so much fun. Yes, good for you. You're going to have a blast with it. All right, let's see what we looking like, you guys. I thinking we got all the weed outs. So this is what I really wanted to show you guys. And like I said, I will do another video showing you guys that when I get this thing really set up the way I thought I had it set up. So, what you will learn to do when you are on your Cricut, what they call it, design space. That's what it's called, Cricut design space. You will learn how to place your images to where you can have one of the same images multiple times. So when you first start, you're gonna be doing one at a time until you learn it. But you can duplicate the image. And anybody that's tech savvy like Turf, I gotta mess with you, brother Turf. I need an editor. He is so tech savvy. Oh my gosh, he's so tech savvy. So I had to mess with him. You will learn how to do multiple image on one sheet of vinyl. And then you will be able to cut out more on your, I don't know what they call these. I would call it, I don't know what they call it. But it's your board that you use to lay your vinyl on. So you will learn that, and you will learn the different measurements that you see right here on the board. You will learn that as you go. And mistakes are, I say mistakes are not mistakes. You're going to learn. So we have them for a reason. So, okay, so y'all see I have 4 of these, so that means I can make 4 shirts, right? So now, what I want to do is I want to clean off all this because now we're going to get ready to press. And we do not, you want to remove this. You want to always double check your vinyl paper that you just weeded out. Make sure you don't have any of these little knickknacks on there because once you heat press, it's on your shirt. So make sure you get rid of all your scraps, all your weeding, get it out the way. Don't leave it there. So we're going to move this over here. That's all the weeding that we got. And over here, get all those little specks. Make sure those specks are not on your, what's the name? You want to look even on here. You see that right there? Get it off because it'll go onto your shirt. So now what we're going to do, we're going to use our Cricut scissors, which are very sharp. You don't want to leave these laying around. These are super, super sharp. You want to cut out your image. And again, y'all see I got 4 there. So it's going to give me 4 shirts. Right? I hate that because I really wanted to use this other vinyl that I love. And I can't get the print. I can't get the cut because I can't get it on my phone just yet. But I promise you, I'm going to be doing it straight from the phone the next time, and I'll be able to show you more detail. But again, get familiar with the system. Okay, so there's one, right? So Essie is kind of working backwards for you guys so you can see. But right now, I'm going to show you guys my heat press. Let's see. And I can move her over here. You guys, bear with me. Hold on, you guys. Bear with me. I'm going to move this over to the other side. Bear with me, you guys. Move you guys closer. And then I won't be yanking. Hold on, you guys. And I won't be yanking my what's the name. Okay. All right, you guys. We're going to try this again. Okay, we have our image there. And we're going to go with our t-shirt. So what I'm going to show you guys is a trick of the trade. We're going to do this in steps. So, there are a lot of little gadgets out there for t-shirts where The gadgets, the rulers will teach you how to center your images. I have a good eye for things, but I'm also what's the name? So I do use my measuring tape a lot. And let me get that out. So what you can do, and what you really want to do, is make sure you press your shirt, right? Make sure you roll your shirt to get all the lint off. Just roll it, get the lint off, right? You want to focus on doing that as well. Then you want to take your shirt and fold it in half to give you your centerpiece, and you want to press that down, right? Press that down, and then you'll get your crease in the middle, because I'm going to tell you something. That tag in the back always look like it's centered, and it don't be centered. Do not go by that tag in the back. Please don't do that. If you do that, you're going to make errors. So what you want to do is make sure you fold your shirt, press it, get that crease down the middle. That's going to give you the center of your shirt. Okay? Y'all see that? And before you press, before you heat press, you want to warm your shirt up. Warm it up. All right? Warm it up, roll it, get rid of the lint. Let me turn you guys back on so I can see you guys. Thank you, Nappy Go. Thank you so much. Yes, yes. Turf is the computer geek. Yes, he's the tech geek, boy. I tell you, that dude got some skills. I said maybe next year I'll get better when it comes to the tech stuff, but right now I just want to focus on getting that content out to you guys. All right, so now you want to take your heat press, and I'm going to have to shift her over here. So this is your heat press, you guys. So y'all see that? This is the Cricut heat press. Try to make sure you guys can see that. Here is your thermostat where you set. Like I said, most vinyl is 315, 320, 325. Mine's is set at 320. So you will understand how to get it set. It's not complicated. It's just a plus and a negative. That's it. And your temperature. Right. So when you want to warm up your shirt, you click on the Cricut, and it's going to count down from 30, because it gives you 30 seconds to heat press any image that you're going to put on there. You want to give it about 8 to 5 seconds. Right? Then you want to take it off. You're just warming it up. You're just warming up your shirt. Then you want to take your image. Get my image. And I can use this one too. Make sure you get all them little knickknacks off of there. The little scraggly pieces that'll hang on. Remember, I'm working backwards so that you guys can see. So I have to make sure I am definitely doing this correct, so that you guys can see, even though it looks backwards to me. So this is another trick of the trade. You take your image and you fold it from corner to corner, from image to image, right? And you put a little crease in it like that. You use your nail like that. That's going to help you get the center of your image. Y'all see that little crease in there? You see that crease? All right, you guys see that? Then you take that crease and you find your crease on the shirt as well. Now, like I said, there are t-shirt gadgets, rulers, things of that nature that will show you how to place your images down in the exact center. But like I said, I can use my eye, and also I use a measuring tape. If I feel like the image is new to me, I'll be like, okay, let me get my measuring tape for this. And you just go from side to side, the end of the image, and you do the same thing on the other side to make sure you have the same amount of space. Okay? So this one is 5.5 over here, but then she is 5. So that means I need to come over just a little bit. And the reason why I lost that is because I had pressed. And what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to turn her back around this way so I can see it this way. And then I will press it towards you guys so that you guys can see. So yeah. So that's what I'm going to do right now. And don't be afraid to move it, you guys. Even after you warm the shirt up, don't be afraid to move it. Okay. Then I'm going to test it again with my tape measure. Try it in half again on this side. Let's see where we at on this side. Yep, that's about right. But I'm thinking what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to scoot her. This a teach. Just a teach. And then I'll try it again. There's nothing wrong with double checking, you guys. Just double check. Don't be afraid to double check. Yep, that was right. So now, I'm going to face to you guys again. Because I think you guys are seeing it the right way on your end. I just don't see it the right way. Then you want to take your heat press. You want to allow some pressure. You're going to press your Cricut, your little green button over here, and it's going to count down 30 seconds. Let's see where we at with you guys. Who else is up in here? Hello, 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 hello. Let's see. Anybody else new? Thumbs up, family. So it's counting down. You want to apply a little bit of pressure. And it's almost ready. Y'all heard the bell. So it is ready. So now you want to wait for her to cool down. And you want to peel when it is warm to touch. Not hot to touch, warm to touch. You do not want to burn your fingers. Do not be so quick to touch this. This thing is hot. It is super, super, super duper hot. Okay? And another thing what I've learned too is that when you are working with multiple sizes, especially large sizes, like a 1X, a 2X, and a 3X, you want to enlarge your image, which you can do. Once you're on that app, you can go up, you can go wide, whatever. So that's one thing I've learned too. When you dealing with larger sizes, make sure you make the images bigger so that your image don't look like it's drowning on a big person or on a big person. That's the best way I could describe it. So you can go smaller with your images. You can go larger with your images. I love the way you can add other images. It is so much fun. You trust me, it's gonna bring out your own creativity. All right. So this one is warm to touch now. Warm to touch. Yep. And what I've noticed is that people will take like a towel or something like that, and they will just rub it to cool it down faster. But I don't have a problem with letting it just cool off. So warm to touch. And again, when you begin peeling, I would say this is a peeling part, not a weeding part. Do not pull your shirt, the whole thing off like that. Take your time with peeling back. You want to kind of like hold your shirt down. You don't want to distort the shirt and stretch it out because you peeling back so fast. Don't do that, because then you're going to ruin all the work and effort that you put in there. So peel back gently, because it may be a possibility that the what they call it, the glue or the adhesive that's on the vinyl. You want to make sure that you get it all on there. So, all right, you guys. So here we go. Y'all see that? Ain't that pretty? Now you're not finished. You're not finished. So now that she's cooled off, you want to give her like 5 or 10 seconds on the other side of the shirt, okay? Here we go. Click your Cricut, that's your timer countdown, and there you go. You give it a little bit of pressure. Just a little bit. And I'm doing 10 seconds for her, and that's it. All right. So, there you have it. Your shirt is complete. There you have it, you guys. So that is how you will make a nice vinyl transfer heat press t-shirt. And again, allow your imagination to run. You will have so much fun. Pull them images out. Just pull them out. Just pull them out. And just be creative with them, because you don't have to. You don't. And if you like who was that? Let me see. If you like a graphic designer and you have your own images somewhere, let me tell you something. You could really run with this. So I did pull some images off of what's the name, and it doesn't even have to be Cricut. You could go online and pull what they call them PDFs, PNGs. You can pull PNGs and create different t-shirts by pulling PNGs and create your own. So there you have it. And I did do a lot of shirts this week and some orders, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. And I definitely was busting these out. RBG for life. And I love the way these came out. And I will share just a little bit on these, because I don't know the right wording, but I believe they call it layering when you're doing multiple pieces. This was definitely fun to do. And when you do those kind of images, you got to take your time doing them, because you want to make sure you place your multiple images in the right place. So this takes a little bit more time, more cutting, more printing, or printing, cutting, whatever you want to call it. So I actually worked on those, and I worked on these. I'm not sure if you guys saw this image, but I worked on a lot of black this week. Yes. And I enjoyed working on those. So again, be creative. You can run with these images. Let's see what else I did that was new this week. I feel like I'm missing out on something else that I did this week. Oh, I did work on a lot of purple. I don't think I showed you guys too many images on my purple this week. So I did work on purple, lots of purple this week, with my boss chick. So that's one. And I did my strong, my gold. I thought purple and gold was just too pretty. That's that royalty right there. And then I did, let's talk about this one here. Let's talk about, I will call these perforated vinyl, because they have those little holes in there. So let's talk about this type of vinyl. You don't want to rush into these kind of vinyls that have all these different holes in here and stuff like that. And when you weeding out, be careful. You could try them, but be careful with weeding out, because what I've noticed with this, they're easy to tear. So when you weeding out, be very careful. That's what I learned about this type of, this perforated vinyl. That's what I'm going to call it. And let's see, what did we do? Okay, we did the dope queen in purple and gold. She was pretty. And I did work on some other stuff for the male, but one of my sons said it looked feminine. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get some other kind of vinyl that looks more masculine for my males, because the male ones that I made, they said, oh Mom, that looks feminine. I was like, oh, whatever. So that is the black and purple strong, and I like the black and purple as well. So I'm definitely going to be working on other images probably next week, because I see some other images that I want to play with that are so nice. Let's see. And I know a lot of people fell in love with this, and I did too. And I think I did this yesterday, and I had this ready. This is what the one that I wanted to print for you guys on the white. And I did this one yesterday because the red and the black is just saying something. It is, ooh, so pretty. That red and that black. And I got a lot of compliments on the red and the black. A lot of people like that one. So, these have been so much fun to make. And I have started getting orders. I'm tickled pink about the orders that have been coming in from friends and family. And super excited about that. And like I said, it's some other images that I want to work on throughout this week. But what I'm going to do, being that these are already cut, I'm going to make another one for you guys just to do another demonstration before I sign off. And I'm sorry for my technical difficulties today, but I will definitely get that right. That's probably one of the cool things about going live, when you make your errors. Real life, right? Okay, this one is actually, let's see. This one is a small too. Maybe I should do, let's see. No, we're going to do a large. We're going to do a large, you guys. Let me see if you guys, anybody else came in, so I could try to keep up with y'all. Let's see, where we at, y'all? All right. Hey, Moro. Thank you so much. Thank you for chiming in. Hey, C7, Homesteader, I see you. Thank you. Okay, who else came in that I didn't see? Thank you all for chiming in. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. All right, you guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to fold again. I hate that I didn't have the other images. I really wanted the other images for you guys. But I promise, I'm going to do another video for you guys with more images and more vinyl, different vinyls. I can't wait to work with them other ones. You guys seen those colors? I'm gonna be dreaming in my sleep about them colors. No, when you get that itch as a crafter, you get up the next morning, you be ready to do it, boy. I'm telling you. So remember what I said, you want to fold. That is one of the tricks of the t-shirt making. You want to fold to get that center line. Do not always go by that tag in the back, because a lot of times that tag is not centered. So don't even go there. So you want to click your Cricut, count down about 5 seconds. Get that center line in there. You want to come off. Put it back on your little tray, your heat tray. You want to open it up. See your center crease there. And sometimes you may nail it, and sometimes you may not. Okay. So I'm going to face it to me first so that I can get it on there, and then you guys can see. I'm going to do another one. Oh, I'm glad I seen this, my mat over here, so I can share that with you guys. So remember what I said, you want to fold to each, from letter to letter or image to image. The furthest image, the further out. So that means you will use this as your guide, right? And you see the crease in the middle. I see that crease right there. And then you just get it centered right there on your t-shirt. And you'll decide how far you want to come down on your t-shirt. Some people come down 2 inches, 3 inches. You'll decide on how far you want to come down, whether you're dealing with male, female, V-neck, cow neck, round neck, square neck. You'll decide on that. Let me face that to you guys again. All right. Get that heat press. We're going to get it on there. You're going to apply pressure this time. 30 seconds. Let's see. Who else is in here tonight? Anybody? Hey, Queen Mother 511. Hello. Thank you for joining in. Thank you so much. I feel like you guys are right here. Thank you for chiming in, Queen Mother 511. That's our New Orleans Queen Mother Gardner. All right, you guys. So that's the 30 seconds. All right. Remember what I told you guys. Don't rush to peel that. Get it cooled off. You don't peel until it's warm to touch. Not hot to touch, warm to touch. Hello. It's so nice when you see your gardening family come in. I thank you guys. Thank you for chiming in. Okay, she's still hot. She's still hot. And remember what I said about the lint roller? Sometimes you may forget, and that's okay, because I forget too. But I think, like, if you really see something that you really need to get off, you're going to get it off. So you want to definitely focus on that too. Yeah. Alright, she is warm. Let's see. Stay on. Hey, Roots to Garden. Thank you for chiming in. Thank you so much. Good to see y'all. I know everybody's ready to get out there. Tomorrow we're supposed to have a nice day. They said 18% chance. Who said 18% chance of rain? All right, she's nice and warm, so I'm gonna turn her back this way so I can peel. And remember what I said about peeling? Don't rush to peel, family. Take your time in peeling because you don't know if that vinyl has adhered to that t-shirt. So do not peel off fast. Don't get so anxious to want to see your creation. Okay. All right, she's looking good. All right. So you already know the next step is to give her 5 to 10 seconds on the other side of the shirt. Kind of like sealing the deal. Let's see, where we at? All right, 5 seconds. Put these little sharp things up. And remember what I said about your tools, because one of my weeding tools is missing, but it'll show up. And even though tools come in the bundle set, you can always go in Hobby Lobby or go on their website and get even better tools. Cause like the squeegee thing, they could have gave me a bigger squeegee than that. What do I do with that squeegee thing? Y'all know what thing I'm talking about. It's around here somewhere. That was longer than 5 seconds. Y'all probably said, Essie, that was 30 seconds right there. All right, she is done. There we go. All right, you guys. So that one is done. Get her folded up nice. She is pretty. Here we have it. She dope. All right, family. So I got a few more of these to do. And I just didn't want to have to show you guys the same image over and over again. But I think you guys got the idea. And I actually could put these on a different color t-shirt. So I'm not going to keep doing white. And what I'm learning to do too is, see that happened for a reason. See what I'm talking about? Look at there. Y'all see what I see? What I said about that weeding out them bubble letters, right? Remember I said double check, right? Always double check. Y'all see what I see? Right there. Y'all see it? Let me see if somebody see it. Let's see. Thank you. Thank you so much. Y'all see it? All right. It is right there. So remember what I said. Always double check. It may look like you got all the weeding areas out and you don't left that little piece in there. Y'all see that? That was in the E. See, that happened for a reason. So what I'll do is I will save these to put on a different color shirt. I think and that's one thing you'll learn too. You'll learn what colors go really good together and what colors don't go good together. But this will be really pretty on yellow. Very pretty. So, another thing that I'm learning to do, you guys, is get all of my boards set up and all my different colors of my vinyl set up. I'm learning to do that. And I think that's the same board. Like, I had these ready for you guys to print different images, but my gadget wasn't logged in right. So I think I have to do my passcode on my phone to connect with my Cricut subscription. So I think that was the problem. So what I'm learning to do is get my board set up with all my different vinyls, all the colors that I want to use, and then write down all the images that I want to pull, how I want to dress them up, and things of that nature, and just have them ready so that when I get ready to cut, once the machine is finished cutting and pushing out, then I get my next board, put it in, cut, push out, get the next board, push, cut out. Then I could go into production mode, like really gangster style. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like really being in a factory somewhere. So you definitely want to take note of that as well. And okay, let me show you guys this too, because this is gonna happen and it's normal to happen. So this is another thing that you want to do too. And I'm going to do a video. That'll be a whole different video. Your boards, they have a tack on them. That's what holds the vinyl. But sometimes the tack get a little bit worn out and you have to clean them. Your boards will get dirty. And this, I'm going to show you my other one. You see that? They will accumulate dust and sometimes pieces of the plastic from the vinyl. So you can actually use this, peel off a piece, roll it to clean your boards. See that? You go like that and clean your boards. If your boards get that dirty to where they don't even hold the tack, then you have to use a solution to clean it. And you can use you can use Windex. There's other methods, but this works really well. This, you want to use water and other stuff when your roller is not cleaning, or the tack that's on the board already is not holding the vinyl. So I'm glad that I was able to show you guys that. So your board will get dirty, and that's normal because you're going to be dealing with, different colors. Okay, so that's what you will see, the shedding of the colors. Sometimes you may even see the shedding of the vinyl, the glitter, things of that nature. So you can use your roller to clean. All right, so that's another nugget for you guys. And remember what I said, when it comes to scraps like this, you see that big piece right here, that's somebody's name. Don't get rid of this kind of scraps. Scraps like maybe in here or on the ends like that, or something like that, don't get rid of it. So you will be creating scrap bins when it comes to this vinyl stuff. So I already started. I got scrap bins for all the colors already. I was like, oh God, more scraps. But like I said, you can turn them scraps into something beautiful, easy. Let's see where we at. Oh man, thank you so much, brother Turf. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Queen Nose. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for all the love and the support, your encouraging words. I'm so glad that I was able to get to this. I told you guys I was going to get to this video, and I'm so glad I did. But again, I do apologize for the technical difficulties. I have to get my new phone logged in properly, all right? I thought I had it. You couldn't tell me I didn't have it. Okay, so let's talk about this since this is in my face too. And actually, this does not go to my Cricut. This did not come with my Cricut. This is a type of Typhon that they use when they do the heat press on the t-shirts. But I'm not using it with my other heat press. I'm using it with my Easy Press. this came in handy because what I have been doing is pulling two different types of images and putting them together. So a lot of times when you pull an image and you pull off the plastic from the vinyl and you add another image to that image, you have to protect the image that's already there. And this is when that Teflon, whatever fabric they call this, but it's a type of heat protectant, comes in handy. So this actually came with my heat press, my other machine that I did an unboxing on, and it has came in handy with my Easy Press Cricut. So you definitely want to focus on that. And if you choose to, when you do your pressing, you can use this right on top of the plastic if you want. You don't have to, but if you want to, you can. I think I covered everything that I wanted to cover in this. There's some other things that I want to cover, but I will do that on my next video for you guys. And so what I'm going to do right now, let's take this time to see if you guys have some questions. Let's see. Let me get my glasses. Let me get my glasses. Who is Gigi at? Gigi in here? Where's she at? Hold on, you guys. Wait a second. Hey, I see you. I see you, love. I see you, Queen Gigi. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much. I see you now. I'm gonna get these glasses on. I'll see a lot better. Okay. Yes, I do, Queen Notes. I am working on that. I want to get my craft room so done. I'm going to do a tour because I want you guys to see what it's looking like now compared to what it's going to look like later. Because I have outgrown the way my setup is now. And you know, as a crafter, boy, that's something serious. So y'all know, Essie got fabric, yarn, quilts, everything, machines all over the place. I have to get organized. I really do. So I am working on that now. Yes, I am. And I can't wait. I can't wait to really get to it. But like I said, the home improvements from the flood kind of threw a monkey wrench in my schedule. But I am definitely still going to get to it. Thank you for chiming in, Queen Gigi. You guys got any questions? Hey, Mr. Roland. Oh, the vinyl, you can do your vinyl. They say up to 24 washes. I've heard people say 18 washes. I've already started washing my shirts. My shirts probably done been washed probably about 3-4 times. Just so that I can try it out. And they still look good. They really do. Great question, Mr. Roland. I hope that helps. But yes. And another thing, thank you, Turv. I sure will. And you do the same as well, brother. That's right. Each one teach one. We all should be wanting to teach one another. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And look, Queen Notes, in my mind, I see it. Yes. Let's see who else. Anybody else in here that I did not see? I think I got Ruth Cigar in. Oh, hey, Miss Ednette. Thank you for chiming in. Thank you so much. I appreciate you joining. Who else did I miss? Did I miss anybody else? Oh, Nature 9. Thank you. Thank you for chiming in, Nature 9. Thank you so much. Let's see who else. Thank you. I appreciate that, Nature 9. Thank you so much. Let's see who else. Did I miss anybody else? Okay, everybody's just talking. Yes, Snappy Goat. You're gonna have a blast. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lady Di. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank much. I'm a reflection of you. Thank you. Thank you, Notes. I appreciate you. I thank you. Okay, did I see you? Whole new perspective. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Where's two MCs in the pack? I need to come visit. I ain't seen my nieces in a minute. Thank you for joining in. Hey, Miss Lori. How are you? Queen Lori Lewis. Thank you for tuning in. Yay. Thank you. Thank you. Love you guys too. All right, you guys, any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Let's see. Let's go. Let's go all the way back. Hands in the dirt. What's up, dude? Thank you for chiming in. You're going to have to watch the replay. Thank you, my brother. Oh, Alway Homestead. No, I have not. I am so afraid to go any further right now because I know if I go there, I'm gonna binge on it. Like I said, any craft that I learn, I will binge on it until I feel like I have mastered it, or until I get bored with it, and then I will look for something else to do. So right now, I'm still enjoying this, but that is the goal to get there. And the tumblers. Thank you. That was a great question. I will get there soon. Yes. Let's see. Okay. Will do. I sure will. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for that question, Our Way Homestead. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yep, I will binge on it till I get bored. Yep. When I make something, I had one of my dear friends call me today because she got her little goodie package, and she was like, "You make me sick because I know you made like 50 of these things." I was like, "You know me so well," and she was like, "Boo, those are gorgeous." But she know me. She said, "I know you binged on them." I was like, "Yep." Yes. Okay, Marmar. There are several places. This question is Marmar. Where did you get your blanks? You get your blanks. You can get your blanks from Alibaba. I haven't. I have dealt with wholesale t-shirts. So when you go on wholesale t-shirts, they have everything right there. But I do see where Alibaba sell them. But I ain't trying to wait no 2 or 3 months to get t-shirts from Alibaba. And they take a long time to get over here, especially if you shipping by water. So, and they are cheaper. They are. So you might want to look into that. So you what you want to do is just figure out your time frame. How soon do you want them? And you may want to wait 2 or 3 months because that may give you time to just get all your machinery, your tools, your your machinery and your tools. So that will give you some time if you feel like you can wait 2 or 3 months. Yes, Our Way Homestead. If you go on my video before this video, all of my information is right there. But I can try to key it in for you quick. Let's see. Let's see. But all of my links are right there. Let's see. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let me see. Can't move as fast as these young people. Let's see. Let me. and I'm still learning. I'm still learning this phone. All right, I think I got it. There you go. All right, there you go. Our way homestead. You too, Gigi. You be binging. You be binging on stuff, Gigi. I'm telling you, I will binge on stuff until I get tired of it. I have to make more than one. I'm telling you. And I have to that's that crafting. It's like you be in a spell. Especially if you say you want to do a specific craft for that day. Like I said, after this, I gotta get some quilting stuff ready, and I'm gonna do it tonight. And I'm gonna be working on some quilting tomorrow, along with some other stuff. But it's an itch. It's an itch that you get, and you got to do it. Like I will get up. Like if I don't have to be at the salon, I will get up, and the first thing I will do is go craft. I will craft before I eat. Am I the only one that do that? And it'll be in my mind. It'll be in my mind all night. Especially if I come up with some kind of idea. Oh, I want to try this. It will be in my mind all night. And I won't be able to get that itch out until I get out that bed and go straight into that craft room and do it. Let me see. I see you guys chiming in. Hey, Miss. Hey, Guan with Hassan. Thank you for chiming in. Oh yeah, I look. That's so big. Let me tell you something. Let me share this with you guys. Soaping got me on my first trip to Africa. Did you hear what I said, Gigi? Queen Gigi, did you hear what I said? Soaping got me to my first trip to Africa. When I tell you, I made so much soap on my first trip. Not on the trip. But before the trip, I mean, I binged making soap. I had no idea that I was gonna enjoy that as much as I did. I so loved it. My clients, my hairdressing clients, they loved it. And I mean, everywhere I went with events, it was just selling. So I do understand what you're saying. Yes. That was Love Notes teasing you, Gigi. She teasing you, Gigi. Very addictive. Yes. Yes, I know. And the same for me. The same for me. Yep, I understand. The same for me. So that's why I say mostly when it comes to those kind of products, I sell them in the salon. I can't, because I like to craft as I want to craft. I don't like to craft under pressure. You said she's so over it. Mama, do you soap? Mama is over here. She must be a soaper. Who's that? Yes. You got a mold, Hudson? Well, get ready to get about 50 more. Because it's addicting. I got a whole area of my cabinet with just molds. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot more. Soaping is so much fun. Another craft that you could get addicted to. And when it comes to molds, that you'll be buying every mold you see. I'm telling you. It allows your creativity to run. Yep. Yes. I remember when I first did my first batch of soap and Gigi, I used a big shipping box, brown box, and it was like 40 pounds of soap. I poured it in the box. The big old box was my mold. And when I was able to get it out, I had to cut the box, slide it, slid it down and open it like from the sides to get that whole block out. And then I cut it up. Then I, cut them in squares. Yeah, that stuff is real addicting. And I think when I first did my first what they call it, bulk batch or master batching, I had soap probably for, I still got soap, but not as much as I did. And I use that soap for everything. We wash our clothes, everything. Yep, it will. One of the things that I wanted to learn how to do, anybody ever done soaping with their fireplace ashes? Has anybody ever done that? You have Our Way Homestead? You have done soaping with ashes from your fireplace? I think we all need to learn that technique. Hey, Blessed too. Thank you for chiming in. Yes, you can make soap from your fireplace ashes. Once you add water to those ashes in that fireplace, it turns into lye. Yes. You said, Love Note said she went crazy with Moe's chickens and lambs. Yes, I definitely want to learn that technique. That's straight old school. Straight from scratch. Lye from your ashes in your fireplace. Yep, that's how they did it back in the day. The buck stove, they took the ashes out. They ain't just use that in the garden. They used it to make soap. Yes, really? Our Way Homestead says she has done it that way. You need to do a video and teach it. Yes, I feel the same way about the baking too. Well, we need to try it. Oh, you read about it? C7. C7 said he read about it in the Bushcraft 101 book. Our Way, we coming for you, Homestead. You need to do a video and teach us how to do it. Since you said you done it, we coming for you. We coming for you, boo. Okay, let's see who else is in here chiming in. Oh snap! Love Notes. What you lost making cheese? Love Notes. Hey, Akiva. Hey, my love. Thank you for joining in, Queen. It's good to see you. You know what? You gonna make me change my name, cause boy, I tell you that just resonates in my spirit. I'm telling you, I love it. Thank you. I will accept that name from you. Yes, I love it. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. I love that. You need a year off? I felt the same way. And I'm gonna tell you something, Gigi, because I'm sure you know, when it comes into that product stuff, it could be exhausting. It could be exhausting. I've been there. It's a lot of work. I've been there. All right, Our Way Homestead. That should be your first video for us. Get it cracking. Oh, Parmesan cheese. Okay. Love Notes making Parmesan cheese. Who else is making cheese? Love Notes is crazy. We love Queen Notes. She's so funny. I would like to try cheese. Thank you. Thank you, love. We appreciate it. We'll look forward to seeing you do a video to teach us that. Thank you. Yep. I think that it has slowed down. You're right, Love Notes. It has slowed down a lot. Oh, that's great. C7, you need to share that on your channel. You need to share that, C7. Make sure you let me go back. Put that link. Put the name of the book again so people could look for that book. I love books like that. I love books. Period. Growing with Hudson said she lost her mind on vanilla extract. Thank you for the reminder, because I need to check on my vanilla extract. It's in my coat closet in the dark. What they said, 4 to 6 months. Shoot, it'll be ready soon. You are too funny, growing with Hudson. You too funny. Thank you, Lakiva. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. Boy, Love Notes, you be up on them current events. Boy, I'm telling you. Wow. Okay. C7. The homesteader said the name of the book is Bushcraft 101. That sounds like a book that we need to get, homesteaders. Remember what I said about that bug out? Remember what Uncle Ed said about bug out? We need to have these books. I told y'all it was a book that I had read years ago called How to Survive Economy Crash. I read that book many years back. And now we're here. One of the things that book has said, you need to have the top 10 items. One of the top that I can call off the top of my dome was that toilet paper, water, toothpaste, soap, okay? And I'm telling you, I read this book many years back, and we are here today. So these kind of books that's going to teach us how to survive, we need to get them. Okay, you guys, I think I ran into some technical difficulties over here. Okay, you guys, I think I'm still going, but I did run into some technical difficulties, okay? Let's see. Love those. You so silly. Hey, Swan Reed. No, honey, we out here. Miss Reed, we out here. Yes, we just got to look for each other, but we out here. Thank you for chiming in, Swan Reed. I have a cousin named Swan. You making hot sauce? You are too funny. Yes. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if I lost you guys or y'all lost me, but I'm not seeing the what's the name. Can y'all? Let me see. Oh, I'm seeing the old stuff over here. So, let's see. I think you guys can still hear me. My thing might have went out. I don't even know. Okay, good. Okay, good. Because it looked like it had went out. Okay. All right, let's see if we got any more questions in here. Thank you, Hudson. All right. Cool beans. Thank you. All right, you guys. So SDK is about to sign off. I don't see any more questions. I'll give you guys another minute. Hey, Just Teresa. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. So I don't want to sign off and you guys got other questions, so I'll give you guys another minute or two. Okay? I feel like one of my sides is not clean. Thank you, Loud Notes. You know it's always a pleasure to see you, and you know I don't come on these lives too often, but when I do, I have a good time with all you guys. I'm gonna try to do better with that. Thank you for chiming in, Teresa. Just Teresa, we appreciate it. All right, Gigi, thank you so much, my love. Okay, no, not yet. I just this is for Queen Hudson. Asked the question, do I know anything about silhouettes? I was just on the phone with my fellow friend that is a crafter, and she's in New York, and I just told her that I need the silhouettes. So I will be getting the silhouettes very soon. As soon as I get bored with the Cricut. No, I'm just kidding. But it's another machine that I definitely want to get, and I just shared that with my girlfriend today. Silhouette is definitely on the list. Yes, indeed. As he stayed busy. As he stayed busy. Yes. Yes, you make sure you get it too, Hudson. Because they all of them do different things. All of them give you different images as well. Different subscriptions. So that's why I want the silhouette too. Thank you, Queen Monica beloved. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed. I enjoy being here with you guys because I truly miss you guys. You're welcome. Yep. There's always something to learn, Queen knows. Always. Always, always, always. Never stop learning. I tell my sons that all the time. Never stop learning. Hey, Miss Joanne. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. Make sure you go back and watch the beginning of the live. We're at question time right now. Thank you, Gigi. Love you. All right, you guys. So I don't see any questions. So SEK, the homestead, is about to sign off. Let's see. Somebody popped up. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, beloved. I hope you enjoy the footage that you did miss. Thank you. Good night, Queen Hudson. Thank you for chiming in. Thank you so much. You have a great night, too. Yes, never stop learning, Marmar. Good night, Gigi. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Nut Rob. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate that. Thank you. You might want to go back and start the live over, the replay. But thank you for chiming in. I truly appreciate you watching my videos. I hope you are being inspired. Thank you, Marmar. All right, you guys. I want to say thank you to all my moderators out there. Thank you for chiming in and helping me out. And again, I do apologize for my technical difficulties. So you guys just bear with me as I learn as I go. But thank you so much for tuning into SEK, the Homesteader channel. And I will see you guys on the next video. Make sure you thumbs up, like, and share. Make sure you share this video. Make sure you share now. Sharing is caring. So this is Essie the Homesteader. I will see you guys on the next video. Thank you for chiming in. And you guys have a great night. Peace.